Hello and welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do another unboxing video of a game that we got off Kickstarter. It's a small Roland Wright game called Roland Wright. Pun is intended in that one. And it's the dice game. So it's a Roland Wright dice game. Deluxe edition that we backed on Kickstarter. And it's by Perplexd. Like Perplexd Games. So again, it's a Roland Wright. I know Rado does a run through of it, and among others. So that is we decided to pick it up. So it's a strategy dice game about making a strategy dice game. So play as a game designer named Roland Wright in this Roland Wright game. Color in bits on your board to score points in many ways, and use actions and equipment to speed up the process to qualify for game design awards. So it's a game about game design, pretty much is what it is. And when this first came out, a lot of people thought it was a joke, pretty much. They thought that Shut Up and Sit Down was doing a parody on a video for this, so they thought this was all kind of a joke. But it's not. It's an actual game. As you can see here, we have the box, which we just got in. And it's basically 4 steps. You just roll the dice, group by color, color and matching bits from a group based upon different cards you get, erase a bit to perform an action, and complete patterns to fill your board. So that's pretty much it. It's a game, Roland Wright game about designing a board game. So alright, so without further ado, let's get this underway, as I have somebody who wanted to play this game. That's why I kind of moved this game up in the rotation, so we would do an unboxing of it. So there it is. So now it's fully unboxed. So alright. So Mr. Brody approves this one. He likes the dog in it, so it's got actually a pretty cool box here. It's got a box that opens up. It's got magnetic hinge, which is always a cool thing. I think our Wings of Underwing box is similar to that, but very cool box. Very nice artwork inside of it, as you can see right here. So let's look at, of course, the manual on top here. So not too thick of a manual. Basically goes on how to play the game, different things you do in your turn, yada yada yada. So pretty standard rule book. And then setup is there's a solo game for it too. That's in the back here. So that's always a good thing when you have a solo version of the game too. So not too big of a rule book. Looks like, I'm not sure exactly how many pages. So we can count them: 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 pages, and 2 of them are blank. So 13-page rule book, basically. And these look like I'm not sure exactly what these are. So you get some cards here. These are pretty thin, but let's see. I'm not sure exactly what these are. It looks like these are like boards to put your different card stacks in. Yeah, so you have Hallmark cards, equipment cards, and research and development cards. Sorry about that. And then this is, I'm not sure exactly what this is. It looks like different actions you can take in the game. I think these are the player boards here. Or these might be examples of what you can do. Yeah, these are the player boards. So I think they're pretty much uniform. Looks like they're two-sided though, so they may be a little different on either side. Maybe some advanced rules or solo rules. Alright, so yep, so a few of these. So again, not the thickest cardstock, but good enough. They're laminated though, so So that's good. Alright, so now you have your 3 decks, which I explained before. This is your, from what I can see here, I'm not sure which ones of these are, but we'll see. These might be the research and development cards here. Let's get these open. Yeah, so research and development cards here. And these are worth different points. These look like, I'm not sure exactly what these are. Oh, okay, so these got all the different colors on them, so I guess it's, depending upon what colors you have, you can get points for them. For each one you have maybe in your, on your board. So you'd be trying to go for those die. These have 2 of them on it, but they're only worth 1 point, so it's 2 points for every pair, maybe. Or 1 point for every pair. So again, not sure exactly what these are. I don't know if these are end game points or if they're ways to, because it says "or" there, so I'm thinking it might be ways to manipulate the die and stuff for points, possibly during the game, possibly. So, all right. So there's research and development cards. Everything seems to fit in here really nice. And then this one is your, whoops, sorry. A stack of cards. So these either got to be your equipment cards or your Hallmark cards. Looks like these may be maybe a mixture of both in here. So let's see here. So there's a bunch of green ones. So the green ones are your Hallmark cards. So these are the, looks like game mechanics, I think, in here that you're trying to build through the various colors. So short playing time, visually pleasing, high tension, top-notch strategy, game arc, dynamic interaction, high concept, and so on. Fast turns, so different ones in here. So these are your hallmarks that you're trying to achieve in your game. Travel friendly, etc., etc. Okay, all right, so that's that one. And then you have one, looks like you have some equipment cards in here too. So these give you special powers. So this is a sewing machine, which gives you, choose 2 bits with exactly 1 empty space between them. Place a bit matching either color in between. So kind of like rule breakers. So they, if you draw, this figure on your board there, then you'll unlock this ability here, and I think it'll be worth 3 points at the end. So this is a water well. Choose a bit in your bit box. Place a bit of that color in the same vertical column as the bit. So it gives you special power here, and 3 victory points. A hammer. Move 2 bits connected by a vertical line. They must remain connected vertically when they are moved. So different other things. So I'm not going to read every one, but red paintbrush, orange paintbrush, yellow paintbrush, green. So all the different colors, paintbrushes for that. And this one here is a desk, which draw 3, looks like 3 Hallmark cards, and you get to keep 1. So it gives you an ability there. Tool shed, wheelbarrow, telescope, mop, unicycle, tropical fish, hen, peacock. So it's definitely a game that does not take itself seriously. Magnet, mirror, birdcage, water pitcher, lawnmower. That kind of looks like a lawnmower. Egg beater. Looks like an egg beater. A dog. Lobster. Toaster. Oscillating fans. And then sewing machine again. Alright, so that's the second deck. And then finally, it looks like this is these might be promo maybe, or mini expansion. So this is a mini expansion for the game. Board game trends. So it's just a few cards in this one. Looks like it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. And tabletop trends. So it just looks like different things you're trying to develop or make, and maybe possible equipment or other things in the game. And this is the how to use the expansion here. So it's the little mini expansion. Alright, and then, let's see, it looks like you have 6 die in here. I imagine they're probably all the same. So six die in here. It looks like they have all the 6 colors in it. So you get a 1 in 6 chance with every die roll. So nice quality die. And looks like your little, probably first game. It's kind of like foamy and stuff. So maybe, I don't know if it's an eraser. It looks like it feels like, yeah, I think it's eraser, because I think the boards are dry erase. Yeah, so these are dry erase boards here. So it's not laminate, it's like a dry erase type thing. Laminate, or maybe laminate for that. Probably similar to other games that have like Fleet the Dice game and other ones where you can what's that word with the neighborhood there? Can't think of the name of the game offhand, but the name where you try to build neighborhoods in it. Very similar to that with the laminated boards there. It'll come to me probably after the video is done, but this is a little eraser for that, so kind of very nice. And actually, this might be, yeah, this is the first player token. So it's a cool, it's pretty heavy. It's a nice thimble here. So this is your first player token. So the focus. Should probably won't, that says Roland Wright on it. There you go. Trademark. It's like it's a thimble. And that looks like it has a little eraser on it too. But it's a thimble. So that's very neat. And then you get 1 set of dry erase markers here, which I have plenty of them because I have a whiteboard. So unfortunately there's only 1 set of these, so you have to kind of share. Which does have the erasers on one end and on the cover there, so they say Roland Wright on them. And then that's it, I think. And then here, pen tips, cap erasers, yeah. So just as ways to keep the erasers and pens dry, so they're not dry because they don't dry out. So that's pretty much it. Get a nice box and everything. Simple components, just a deck of cards, some dice, player boards, a couple other player aid type boards, and some dry erase markers and some dice, and that's it. That's just a piece of to hold the boards together. So that's it. So that is Roland Wright by Perplexd Games. So as soon as I end this video, we're gonna play a game of it, and that's it. So check it out on other channels where it's they do like a full playthrough on it. So that's been Roland Wright by the Dice Game. This has been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next unboxing video. We still have plenty of other videos. We still have Posthuman Saga and its expansion. We have just got Consumption in by Colossal Games. We have Terraforming Mars to still do an unboxing on, and its expansion Turmoil, along with another expansion we got Prelude, and Builders of Blankenberg, and I think that's it for now. So definitely more unboxing coming along, and we do have some games that should be coming in the mail probably within the next month or so. So take care and God bless, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye now.